Well, as I promised, here's a tour of another side of the dollhouse. This is the kids' room, and those are my tiny little Cupid dolls. If you ever come into the shop, ask me to tell you the story of those and how I got them. There's not enough time in this video for that. There's one of my creepy dolls and a skeleton, playing with a skeleton. Those are my purple mattresses. And some of the toys, some old, some new. There's one of my favorite dolls. And another of my naked babies. I'm going to turn him around there. You can see he's a little boy doll. Trained some dinosaurs, because all kids love dinosaurs. And my little Grogu in a small little stove. So that is my kids' room. Now here is my music room. I have the camera set up. I used to be a photographer for bands, and so I had to have a camera in there. These are some of my miscellaneous things, and I'll go over that table a little bit more. This is one of my favorite pieces, and it is a signed piece, and I really should look up who made that because it is absolutely gorgeous. I have a few pianos in there. Back there you can see a skull and another bird cage. There's another bird cage and pianos. I have quite a few room for more knickknacks in there. My record player, some records, some music. This is my inlay guitar with the birds on it. Isn't that beautiful? I love that guitar. That is the first inlay one I ever saw, and I snagged it for myself. My napping cat and maracas. Down here you can see a little mouse. Every dollhouse needs to have a mouse. And some glass pieces. And now here's a little better tour of this table. I've got all kinds of little things on there. A little gun hidden back there. Some bells, a little plant, some sage. And that is my music room. All right, so now we're going to go into the dining room, and I have a couple high chairs and a punch bowl, and that beautiful blue set is gorgeous. That's the front door there. You can see my dude standing on the front porch and some boots by the front door, just like at home. There's one of my bowl sets and some pizza, another bird cage. And I've got my booze. Everybody needs booze. And then some my tea sets. I love those little tea sets. Some food that I don't have set up. And then dining room table. I've got pizza and salad set up right now. Nobody's eating, but that is all set up and ready for them to eat. That's a gorgeous dining room table and chairs. Then outside I have my chicken coop and one of my babies from the ball when we were carrying those. Isn't she sweet? She's a little big for the dollhouse, but I have her sitting there anyway. I've got E.T. and the Frogman and Yoda and just some miscellaneous cool things. There's my Happy Frog. I got that for Christmas. And usually I have it set up with the plastic on it so that people can't reach in. It's display only. And here's the full side, so you can see there's into the kitchen in that window there, and into the hallway in that window there. And then the small window up here is into the sewing room. And I posted a video of those rooms earlier. So there is that side of the dollhouse.